Good day, everyone. Jonathan Sarr, the Juvo Hub podcast, where learning leads. Thank you for being a subscriber to the podcast or on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your support of this show. This new series is on the operational future and how it relates to property management. So, our first episode is going to just focus on, as opposed to job title, being focused on a skill. And this isn't really anything new for our industry. I remember hearing from colleagues who were really found it an incredible challenge to find managers or leasing professionals. And they actually went outside the industry in order to recruit, because what were they looking for? Skills. They were looking for interpersonal skills, customer service skills, sales skills. Those are just skills that can be applied in a job title, community manager, assistant manager, leasing professional, et cetera, et cetera. So let's focus on that. What is your operational future? What are you planning for? Are you putting out there that you're looking for a position versus skill? If you haven't tried putting out your needs for your company from a skill perspective, give it some thought. Retrain what you're looking for, because the market is tough. We're dealing with a whole lot of turnover. And if you focus on a job title, think of it from the perspective of someone who is out there looking for work. Well, I've never been in property management before, so let me apply to these other places that I'm a little bit more comfortable with. Property management can be daunting, but we could be losing out on valuable talent. So rewrite, rethink, reinvent your hiring process. What is it that you are actually looking for? Now, we don't want to downplay experience, because experience does have a measure of benefit. When you know that someone has some tenure, you're not dealing with the lingo that we use, all the various acronyms and codes and blah 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 blah. There's a lot that's very unique, but that's the way it is for any industry. But that's where your training can come into play. But just think about that. That's our focus for today. The operational future. What are you doing from an HR perspective when you're looking for talent? What skills are you looking for? And when that person comes in, what are you doing to assess those skills? So episode 1 of this series on the operational future, Jonathan Sarr, the Juvo Hub podcast. Take care, everyone.